Hey, Providence Percussion. I'm here in the band room, as you can see. I'm sure you guys really miss being here, and I'm here on a secret covert operation. Actually, not really. But you probably have heard there's something new in the percussion, and I was here putting it together. And so here, let me just switch the camera view. Can I do that? Tech. Oh, no, I just took a picture. Anyway, we'll have to do this. Xylophone. So here's our new xylophone. I just put it together. I took some pictures of like the process of putting it together, which just like all the pieces and stuff. So sometime we'll figure out a way to show that, like what it looks like apart, what it looks like all together. I want to tell you a few things about it and play a little bit for you. Just hopefully get you excited for next year coming back, getting a real mallet instrument, more than just those little practice spells you have, which are, again, they're great for practice, but this is the real deal. So this is, it's nice, brand new, Majestic brand, which is kind of a newer line or newer brand of mallet instruments, but they're really good. I had a student that just bought, I think. Well, I don't know if it was, maybe it was this exact instrument. Anyway, he bought a Majestic. The bars are wood. They're made of Paduke wood, which is, a good hardwood. The very top of the line are rosewood instruments, so professionals use rosewood, but it's wood. It's not synthetic, which is great. Has a really sturdy frame, as you can see. It's got, here, let me show you. Get down there for the wheel locks. Can we get down there? Yes, there's the wheel lock. So boy, I got this on the stand here. So you press that. Oops, did you see that? This thing turns it on. And then you press the other one, turn it off. So it's got two of those. So when you're playing it, it's nice to have those on so the instrument doesn't, it probably wouldn't roll away from you. But you can do that. It's a nice thing to do. It's got, it came with a pair of mallets, which is nice. These are kind of I'll demonstrate them in a minute. They're kind of a softer mallet, which actually might be really great for for in this room, because they won't be quite so bright and just for a small room. But so we got that, and this is a really cool feature. It's got a height adjustment. Let me see if I can get this down so you guys can see. I'll demonstrate how this works. So we've got this handle here, so it like snaps back in, which is pretty awesome. And then to adjust the height, and you can see here, you see down there, there's numbers there, and it goes all the way up. So I have it. I just started to play on it a little bit, and goes all the way up. Is actually maximum. You can see down at the bottom there's a little white line, so we want to make sure to not go any higher than that. But this is like taller than I need, so this would be like someone who's like 6'6" or above. So next time we have some students that are 6'6", this is going to go high enough. So I had it at 6, but you notice I just twist this, and you can see it going down there. Now, I have it on 6 on the other side. I don't know how, if it would be bad or good, but I'd probably recommend if you're going to adjust it, maybe adjust one level, go adjust the other side, and then if you need it lower or higher, just keep going. So like maybe do one level at a time. That otherwise, I don't know, the frame might just get wonky or something. So that's it. But it's super easy. These modern instruments are great. But so the numbers kind of tell you those are going to be the same height, so it's level, so you don't have it instrument on the side. So this would be really nice, because we got a variety of heights here at the school. Some younger people who are shorter, and then others that are taller, that sort of thing. So and then let's talk about the sticks you play. So So, oh, hi.
Hey, Matt, I figured you'd stay.
All right, I had to pause there. Ron came in, was just checking things out. So, here, let's get that away a little bit. So I've got like a pretty hard mallet here. It's probably the hardest that you'd want to use. You guys probably have the white plastic ball. I really wouldn't use much harder than that. For the belt, the ones you have in the bell kit, the little black hard balls, too hard for this. I mean, it's not going to kill it, if you hit it once, but repeated use is a little too hard. I think some of those mounts have a yellow rubber end. Of course, those are too soft for this. So those white hard ones are great for concert band playing. And let me just scoot back. There we go. I'll figure this out. For concert band playing, because you get a really bright sound. And then the ones that it came with, again, like I said, they're probably really good for just practicing in the room. So they're a little bit more mellow. You can use so if you have any rubber mounts, I think some of you might have those. Those would be great, just for in the room practice. And even when I practice my xylophone, I've got an old vintage instrument that I want to take good care of. I use a little bit soft, maybe not that soft all the time. Soft that I'd use in performance a lot of time, just to go easy on the instrument. So that's kind of the care. We don't really want to. I think I've maybe touched a couple times, but don't really want to get our hands all over this. Again, it's not going to kill it, but we just want to, keep it as nice as possible for as long as possible. Also, something cool, great. This came with a cover. Just put this on. So you just slide that on. So I think every time, whenever we're not using it, cover it up between classes, between days, just to protect this thing. It also comes with. This is kind of a neat thing. I don't think we need to do this unless we're transporting it. Oh yeah, so here it is. So, you can't see it yet. Here we go, down we go. It's got little snaps here, so you can snap them together if it's being transported, like in a truck or something. Maybe for the concerts. So Mrs. Salzman, you should, hopefully you're watching this too. And and there's another one on the other end. So that'll just keep that secure. And then also, I'm just realizing some of this stuff. I've never seen these before. This is pretty cool. And then there's another snap up here. So I think I'm gonna loosen that up a little bit. And then we can, I think instead of dangling around, we'll just keep it right there. And then they'll be out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, is that right? No. Figuring this out as I go. And yeah, so I'll go do that on the other one, so we don't have that stuff hanging down. Maybe I'll do one more while I'm right here. Let's really loosen that. Okay. This is the boring part of the video. All right, so I'll give you these other than another time. So that's a really cool thing. And as far as the protection of the instrument, let's get that in there. All right. Now let me just play a couple things here. This first thing is it's like the xylophone excerpt that's on like every single orchestral percussion audition. I haven't really practiced. I kind of ran through it a second ago. It's called Porgy and Bess. So this will give you an idea of the hard mallets that I'm using. So that wasn't half bad. So the hard mallets, that's what those sound like. And then again, for performance, if you actually have like a xylophone part, the other thing that's great about this now, if there's ever a part of band where you have a marimba part, this is not a marimba, but we can use this as a substitute, which the bells were just not a good substitute. And so if we ever do marimba on this, you use this kind of mallet, possibly a hard yarn. I'd have to hear the mallets you have, whether they worked or not, and you'd want to use like the lower end. And notice these don't sound quite as good up top, that's where you need, see, it just gets a better tone. Hopefully that's coming through on the video. But the softer ones will definitely sound better on the lower end. So I'm going to play a little bit, a piece, just to demonstrate these softer mallets. This piece is called Xylophone. I learned it way back in high school. It's a ragtime by a guy named Joe Green, and his brother George Hamilton Green. Those two, they wrote tons and tons of great xylophone rags, ragtime music back in the 20s, that sort of era. So here it is. Sorry. There we go. So Xylophone, I ran through just for this video and it sounded better. That I had a little bad start there. Kind of funny how that works. So there it is, the new Xylophone. I think I covered all the stuff you really need to know about it. And now it's just a matter of getting here and playing it and practicing on it. Yeah, so just take really good care of it. Also, the resonators down here, make sure those don't get dinged up. They look really nice right now. I mean, if they get scratched, it's only cosmetic. But the bars, of course, that's what we really need to protect. That's why we have the cover. It's got a little bit of it's got a lining in it, which is nice, which will keep them nice. Also, if you saw me do this, it's a great place to keep the mallet. Sometimes maybe we'll stick those up here if they fit. That's a very safe way to store those mallets. You can probably keep the school mallets there. Yeah, so I'm excited to see you guys again. Hopefully you've enjoyed some of the videos I put together for you, and not even this year, but some of that stuff is will be good for years to come to use that stuff. And so there you go. Hope you guys are all doing well and enjoying your time at home, and also looking forward to getting back together again. So anyway, have a good day, and we'll see you soon.